Previously on Poker After Dark.
Where's Sean? I need to know who's going to win.
Say he's going to be fast, right?
Yeah, we all said we're playing fast.
I've seen this picture before.
Yeah, it was good.
Please don't make me play this hand.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
You got to play what you get, boys.
Can't be good.
Welcome to Poker After Dark. I'm Shauna Hyatt. Tonight we have World Series of Poker main event champions from 3 different decades. Chris Moneymaker in 2003, Jamie Gold in 2006, Johnny Chan in 1987 and 88, Chris Ferguson 2000, Doyle Brunson 1976 and 77, and Carlos Mortensen in 2001. Let's get the cards in the air.
Doyle Brunson and Chris Ferguson are still 1-2 in chips, while Carlos Mortensen is hanging on for dear life. Blinds are at 150 and 300. Ferguson's on the button, and Moneymaker's first to act.
Pretty well. No. He had pocket aces. I hit a king. But he had pocket aces the hand before that, and I laid it down, so I didn't think he had aces twice in a row, and he did.
The mentor calls the mentee. Johnny Chan helped Jamie Gold through the 2006 World Series of Poker. Now they'll be playing a pot together.
I'll raise it.
Not screwing around. That's a raise.
Doyle Brunson makes it 18,000.
Go ahead. Have fun.
Jamie and Johnny give up 900 apiece, and Doyle takes the pot.
Can't do it.
Let's go.
I check.
Carlos checks a pair of 5s. Moneymaker has deuces. Jamie Gold has top pair.
Whoops.
Doyle thinking about making a move there.
Well, I think it's time to play 2 more hands.
Heads up now between Moneymaker and Gold. Checked all the way down, and Jamie Gold wins the pot with 9s and 4s.
Beautiful watch. Look at size. 900.
Dollars, real money.
Those will work against pocket deuces.
Sorry.
Jamie deciding to slow play his aces. And he flops top set.
No ace, you trapping me. $4,000.
Not a pair.
No club.
Yeah, club.
I don't have a club.
No, I had a lot of outs then.
Yeah. I had a good hand though.
4 overcards too many for Chris Ferguson. He folds and Jamie Gold wins the pot.
I got a bet for you, John. Lyle bet me 100,000 that Phil won his 11th bracelet before either one of us did.
Even money?
2 guys against 1.
Huh?
Well, the question is, how many tournaments you gonna play next
Well,
year?
he's going to play them all. You
How
know
about
that.
you? How about you?
I don't know.
See, that's the problem.
I don't understand that.
That's the problem. I would have bet that.
But I doubt if he plays twice as many as we do. He might.
Johnny and Doyle talking about Phil Hellmuth.
I'll probably play 15 this year.
Phil won his 10th World Series of Poker bracelet
Was he
in
played
2006.
He almost won 11 at on those last events.
No, the last event? Yeah, he came third. With 20 players left, I was the leader and he was second.
Oh, is that right? Oh, wow.
I went nuts.
Really?
Yeah. I went nuts. It was a drunk playing, and I called all my money off to him.
Moneymaker picked up the blinds that pot.
They drink and they get you to play that.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, that's what I'm doing, so.
Tell me how bad this
Back with more of the Champions edition of NBC's Poker After Dark in a moment. Welcome back to Las Vegas and NBC's Poker After Dark.
6 kids and a dinosaur.
Blinds are steady at 150 and 300. Buttons on Jamie Gold.
I know Carlos is sitting on ready.
Two sixes for Jamie, but two jacks for Johnny.
How much?
2,000.
Aren't you wearing the same clothes from yesterday?
I didn't wear this yesterday. How about you?
Oh, you fashionistas.
Wouldn't be any fun for people at home if I folded now, would it?
Nope. Stick it in there. Let's see a flop.
All right, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
4,000.
4,000.
Ace king? Ace king no good.
Tough decision for Jamie Gold. 4,000 is a third of his stack. Yo, you got a hand, Jamie.
Careful. I'm bringing out the big guns. What to do, what to do? Ay, ay, ay.
Apparently just fire up breakfast and you'll figure it out later.
When in doubt, eat blueberries.
Just don't know if I'm ready to go home yet. We just got here.
Doyle's not amused. Well, this is one way to get TV time.
All right, I'm out.
Oh, 2 deuces? 2 trays?
No, I have 2 deuces. I'm not thinking about it for 2 deuces.
I hit you.
Nice hand, you have me. No.
If you can sit through that, you can definitely sit through this. More of NBC's Poker After Dark in a moment. Back in the desert with more of NBC's Poker After Dark. Carlos Mortensen's stack continues to dwindle while Doyle Brunson is the chip leader. Button is on Johnny Chan. Blinds are at 150 and 300.
Congratulations.
Folded around to Doyle, who picks up the small blind.
$33,600.
Each of these players started with $20,000 in chips, $120,000 on the line. Pocket aces for Chris Moneymaker.
Raise to 900.
Two sixes for Chan.
Call.
Ferguson leaves the table to check in with Shauna. Both players have two pair.
Bet 1200.
Were you surprised to win such a big pot on the first hand?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to go all in on the first hand. You expect to last a couple hands. Fortunately, he folded. I really don't even know what he had. He might have been on a complete bluff, or he had a lower ace, I think.
What do you think of Jamie Gold's play so far? He's the most recent World Series of Poker champion. What do you think about him so far?
I'm very impressed. He likes to put a lot of pressure on people. He's not scared to bluff. That's obvious. Anyone who's watched the World Series of Poker knows that he likes to put a lot of chips out there. But that doesn't mean he's easy to play against. It means he's very hard to play against. You really have to gamble. Sometimes you're calling with hands, he gets a lot of people to call with very weak hands, and he can make a lot of money that way.
So you're going to try to trap him?
I think so. We'll see. If the opportunity comes up, I probably would try to. That hope he's going to bluff off his chips. But he also likes to bluff raise, so it's not that bad to lead out with a good hand.
All right, hands being dealt. Why don't you head back?
All right.
Thank you.
Chris and Shauna talking about the first hand of the match, where Ferguson's ace-jack beat Mortensen's queens out of 12,000. In that last pot between Moneymaker and Johnny Chan, Moneymaker checked the turn, Johnny checked behind him. Moneymaker then bet the river with his aces. Johnny folded, and Moneymaker took the pot. In current action, Jamie Gold has limped in under the gun. Carlos Mortensen just called from the small blind over to Chris Moneymaker with King-Jack.
Raise 900 more.
I raise.
Raise.
Three.
Raise 3,000 more.
You got aces? Do I know what I have left?
We do have aces.
Jamie Gold shows the bluff and takes the pot.
There he goes, boys. Created a monster now.
It's for TV.
Need you to keep him in check.
Looks like things have finally begun to heat up on NBC's Poker After Dark. Don't go away, there's plenty more action still to come. Welcome back to NBC's Poker After Dark. Doyle and Chris Ferguson continue to share the chip lead duties, while Carlos Mortensen is all alone with the short stack and needs to make a move. Blinds are at 150 and 300, and Carlos is on the button.
Gamble there, right? They can gamble there.
Yeah. Been in awful good
I'm
shape.
doing everything but today.
All right, here he comes.
Raise to 900.
Do I even need to look? Ay, ay, ay.
Jamie Gold has the Texas Dolly, 10 deuce.
Two things going on in my head. It's, are we playing for ourselves or for the people at home? Playing for the people at home, I play. For me, I fold.
All right.
You know? Sometimes we got to play for ourselves.
That would have been good. That'd been worth it just to let you raise and throw that one away, and then you could have shown it.
Yeah, but are you going to fold if I raise? I don't know what you have.
That'd
You
have been
know?
good TV. I would have folded, actually.
If I could read you like you
raise
read
one more
me.
time, that is good for TV.
Button now on Chris Moneymaker.
You are a short stack player. I'd have been all in 10 times if I was in his spot.
I've never seen him with a short stack. That's the thing. He's got a ton of chips in front of him.
I'm a bad short stack player. I can't wait to get it in.
How do you know? You never have a short stack.
Yes, I do.
That's right.
Moneymaker has a pair of queens.
That's 700.
Jamie and Johnny want none of it, and Chris takes the pot.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Any odds last longer?
How much?
How much you give it to me? I have like 2,000 something.
You have 2,000? I got 12. I have to give you 6 to 1? No.
All right, give me 3 to 1.
No.
Carlos trying to make a bet with Jamie that he'll be knocked out before Carlos.
I play too much. I could be out on any next hand. I could be out.
You got more than 2,000 there.
27.
Jamie limped in with the 2 blinds. We'll see a flop 3-way. No one flops a pair.
Check, check. Check.
Chris turned the nut flush draw.
That's 700.
probably wait till I have a pair or something.
I didn't either, but I think I had
Playing
the best
with
hand.
no outs. Oh, I had one out. Actually, I had 2 outs. 3 outs.
I don't want any of you guys on my debate team if I ever teach debate.
Button over to Johnny Chan. Carlos is first to act.
Raise to 900.
Have a nice day, John.
Thank you.
Johnny Chan picks up the blinds with a raise on the button. Champions Week on NBC's Poker After Dark will continue after this. Welcome back to Las Vegas for more of Champions Week on NBC's Poker After Dark. Brunson and Ferguson continue 1 and 2 with the chip lead. Meanwhile, with the blinds up to 2 and 400, Carlos's short stack just got shorter.
Anyone know any good poker jokes? I don't have any good poker jokes.
I only know one. Probably always heard it. What's the difference between praying at the poker table and praying in church? At the poker table, you mean it.
Don't quit your day job, Chris. Oh, no, wait. Too late for that.
You haven't been in many foxholes, have you?
Raise to 1200.
Carlos reluctantly folds the big blind. Situation critical for him.
Doyle, you must have heard most of the poker jokes.
Yeah, I forget them all.
Or you can just say, Jamie, we're watching you play.
I know a lot of poker jokes.
You do?
Yeah, they're just all people. That's the problem.
I'm a one.
All in.
$2,050, man.
Carlos makes his move.
Oh.
There.
Oh.
Overlaid.
Both players have 10s.
Red and black.
Oh, yeah, red or black? You have any?
Want to put a side bet?
I was always a Redmond. We played in the Redmonds Club a lot. See?
Oh.
It's dead now.
Come on. One jack then.
One more heart. Yeah, I made him feel bad.
The door card was king of spades, by the way.
Johnny and Carlos split the pot.
All right. I just need 3 double ups. And we start playing again. Maybe this is the next one. I raise.
Raise all in.
It's 2 and 4 down there, gentlemen.
Yep. 2 and 4 guys.
Sorry.
I'll call.
No, thank you.
I need that.
Ace deuce. You have 10 deuce?
Ace deuce.
Ace
No,
deuce.
10 deuce, no.
Ace deuce.
I feel lucky tonight, so.
Carlos taking the worst of it.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack. In favor, I have ace of spades. See, one more deuce.
A lot of split cards.
9. Running pair, 9 for duck.
I think deuce is good card.
Wow. None across.
That's a little too close.
Deuce is spades to make
Man,
it
A
interesting.
little too close.
Come on, the deuce of spades is there. All right.
Nice playing with you.
Nice playing with you guys. Okay. Good luck.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. And it's not my night.
Carlos Mortensen hung on as long as he could after losing that first pot to Chris Ferguson, but in the end, Chris Moneymaker's ace-10 would be the nail in his coffin, and now he has a date with our Shauna Hyatt.
Carlos, you lost nearly half your chips in the first hand. Did that rattle you?
Yeah, I played too aggressive in the first hand. I get deal pocket queens, so I tried to bet blind on the flops. So I bet like 2,600, and Chris raised me back to 6,000. So because I bet blind, so I say, well, this is a chance Chris can play me. But now I think he has like ace jack, or I don't put in an ace king, but he has an ace for sure. So I get down like 7,500 after that. So my last hand I have ace deuce. I'm on the button, the 2 and 400 blinds. So I have like 2,500. I move on in, and Chris has ace 10, and it's me.
Thank you for playing. Best of luck next time.
Thank you.
Down to 5 players when we return to NBC's Poker After Dark. Welcome back to Las Vegas for more of the Champions Week on NBC's Poker After Dark. Blinds are at 2 and 400. Doyle Brunson continues his vice grip on the chip lead, and Jamie Gold is now the short stack, though no need to panic just yet.
Raise to 1,200.
I get 3,000.
Raise to 3,000.
Moneymaker wins the pot.
What kind of dogs do you have?
Got a poodle and a Bichon.
Used to have a poodle. I love the poodles.
Poodle. I got a little toy poodle.
Yeah.
There's where he got me this morning.
He bit you? Wow.
He's bit 30 people.
No way. Wow.
He thinks he's a German Shepherd. Just somebody comes in his territory, he bats him.
That's what those little dogs are like. They think they're a lot bigger than they are.
He couldn't whip a rabbit.
How big is he?
7 pounds.
Raise to 1,100.
Heads up between Gold and Ferguson.
See my dog?
2 pair for Chris.
Toy poodle.
Open-ended straight for
My
Jamie.
dog.
Check.
2,000.
Most people show their kids. I show my dogs.
$5,000.
Raise to
Call.
5,000. Call.
Take your time, Jamie.
That 8 gives Chris a full house. Jamie is now drawing dead.
Bet 10,000.
Blueberry time.
Terrible, terrible card. I can't call.
At a 7 and an 8.
Card might have saved you.
Nice hand.
Anyway, there he is. There's the tiger.
Horrible card.
Huge head.
He looked like he bit 30 people.
Sure doesn't.
We'll be back in a moment with more of Champions Week on NBC's Poker After Dark.
Welcome back to Poker After Dark. We started with 6 World Series main event champs who each bought in for $20,000. Now we have just 5 left to compete for $120,000. Let's get back to the action.
After beating Jamie Gold in that last pot, Chris Ferguson now has the chip lead. Doyle is in second, and Jamie has the short stack. Chris Ferguson has 8s and deuces. Jamie Gold has an open-ended straight draw.
Yeah, change. 5,000. Thank you.
Bet 1,000.
That would make a lot of sense when you gave me a 5,000 bundle.
Chris Ferguson is slow playing 2 pair.
Check.
I'm all in.
All in.
I call.
Call.
Wow. I didn't think you had 2 pair. Nice hand.
We'll see. You got it. Bunch of outs there.
I definitely need some help.
You want it to go, Bowl?
I flopped 2 pair twice in a row.
You did.
Well, get some blueberry power, yeah?
I need all the help I can get.
All right, here it comes.
Oh, no.
It worked for the 12 million.
Nice
Didn't work for the
play,
120,000.
See you, Jamie. Good to see you. Nice hand.
Nice playing with you.
Jamie Gold has been eliminated. Chris Ferguson adds to his chip lead, and now we're down to just 4 players.
I don't know. I guess
You were playing fast and aggressive. What was going through your mind on that last hand?
The blinds were getting higher, and I didn't have a lot of chips left. I didn't think he possibly had 2 pair, so I thought maybe I could get him off of his hand. He's a pretty careful player and a great player, so I thought I might get him off his hand, and either way, I had 8 outs either way. You know, I had an open-ended straight draw, and I caught 1 hand the whole tournament, so I figured this is about as good as I'm going to do, so I went with it.
Which one of these champions that are still at this table do you like to win?
Oh, I actually like them all. I've become very friendly with Doyle and Chris and Ferguson, and Chris Moneymaker and I were already friends, and Johnny and I are really good friends, so I really don't have a favorite. I'm not just trying to be diplomatic. I really like them all.
You mentioned that you and Johnny Chan were really good friends. What's it like to play against your mentor?
I think it's the same as anybody playing against Johnny Chan. It's almost impossible to beat him.
Can I taste your blueberries?
Yeah.
Oh, I got my own fork here. All right. What does this do for you?
This is my favorite food. I eat them every day, and brain food. You know, there's not a lot you can eat while you're playing poker. A lot of things make a mess, and I love them, and I feel like they help me, but today they let me down.
All right, well, thanks for playing Poker After Dark.
Thank you so much.
Shauna should feel privileged. Jamie doesn't let just anybody taste his blueberries.
How many cameras they got on us? 5? 5.
Raised.
Yeah, there's 3 more. That's 8.
9.
Wow.
1,000.
1,000. Thank you.
When the dust settled after tonight's action, 4 world champions remain, all of whom have a chance to take home $120,000. The action at this exclusive table will continue tomorrow night. I'm Shauna Hyatt, and you've been watching NBC's Poker After Dark. Good night from Las Vegas.
Tomorrow on Poker After Dark.
Something about this stinks. I don't know what it is.
Johnny Chan just made a nice play against Chris Ferguson.
Being a poker fan, it's always nice to hear that.
Oof.